back. Forgot to do that because you can't restart the series. Um, you can't restart the series that way. So you have to actually go into your console, save the data, and delete it from there. But if I remember correctly, this game had my favorite gear. If I remember. So, buddy, name. I'll do my build name this time because I do too much. I do too many. Fake names. Once we get out of here, we're going to go to the settings and take the music off. No, this one too much. But that would be fine. That would be fine right there. Yeah, I guess we'll keep that black. And the numbers. Oh god. We'll do family number. Just 134. I think this is where we're going to throw it up right there. Right there. And we're just going to keep this all black. Number, color, we'll just keep it black. We'll do 5.6. Because I think the average height in this game is a little bit too big in this game. Simulation, we'll do save. This is my state flag too. Who's this? Michigan. And that's it. And the head. If I remember correctly, this game didn't have very good head models. Sometimes I actually do think that some of these models are from the devs. This dude looks like Kellen from Starry Systems. Pretty funny. But the one I actually do like using is in this game. So we'll keep on that one. Ice. We'll do a hazel. Hair color, we'll do light brown or a brown. Beard. We'll do this one. 5 o'clock shade. Hey! Beard color, we'll just do brown, or not like brown. Dark brown, black, light brown. We'll do dark brown. You can barely see it anyway, so. Face tattoos, we ain't doing no damn face tattoos. Yeah, let's just put a triangle on her fucking face. Throat tattoo. Throat tattoos I probably would do. Maybe this one. That was actually pretty cool. Neck tattoos suck. I don't know if you like gang anything. If you like get any more tattoos, but the tattoos were kind of. So, if I remember, we're not doing Kawasaki on this one. We're gonna do Honda though. So if I remember, Honda was one of the best bikes in this game. We do not need the tutorial. We know how to race.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope you brought your game face, 'cause if not, it's game over.
Before we start, let's take off the music. Music, gameplay music. My cat's going AWOL again. My cat don't. If I don't pay attention to her too often, she'll sit there and bug me. So that's what she's kind of doing. Hey. Of course, as always, we're gonna do race length, medium, realistic, always. Advanced joint brakes right away. Rewind, no. Flow aid off. Huh, I forgot this game had flow aid. I think every one of the game, or every one of the Supercross games had flow aid. I think it's the arrows or something like that. But this game is quite difficult the first time around. It's not like the newer games that are slowed down, heavier. Like this game is actually pretty fun. I think it has some of my favorite gear, the Supercross franchise too. Which there's a reason why. There's a reason why that I picked up on Honda. Oh, see, I remember this game is not very easy. So that's gonna be the whole thing for this game. Whole debacle with this game is that everybody gets clunked together. Jesus. 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 That's what happens when you get. That's what happens when you get reset. Oh. Most of the time, you don't even need to use the rider's way. The left stick just does it itself. Jesus. I think maybe. I don't remember if this game does have one of my favorite gear sets. This is like a camo gear set. At least this game don't have the injury system. This game just had you do pure damn skill. Much. Just the way the game felt. But back when this game actually first released, I used to be really good at this game. And we'll take a look at the the track editor later down the road, because I think this track editor in this game actually had some of the best track editors back then. I couldn't build tracks for shit. Oh man, I forgot how much the momentum build was in this game. The physics in this game were so smooth. It was like minimal effort that you needed, but oh my god, this game is just in its heyday. See, it has the head turn, like I was talking about earlier in our the Supercross 6 stream. So every time you look back, your head turned. Play it online, you can see other players doing that. Such a sick feature of this. Bison in this game sound pretty damn decent too. Except for, especially for some of the especially for some of the branded bikes. Mind you, in this game's heyday, I actually used to be really, really damn fast in this game too. I used to hit these tracks so it would. Like back then, I loved the scaling for this game, especially on these small tracks. Like the Supercross tracks themselves were okay. Fucking Houston on this game is probably one of my favorites. Like that track has so much flow. Houston is one of my favorite tracks in this game. But I don't remember much about the other tracks though. Oh, Jesus. Oh, forgot how pudgy the controls were in this game. But the random animations on here is just so sick too. You gotta do a replay just to see how good this fucking works. Not much for the turning information. As we did talk about earlier, that's an interesting placing for a number. Something on the shoulder. Oh no, I just can't see it. If anybody like wants to get into the Supercross series, like if they were to get recommended a game for their first game, I would definitely recommend this game. He's stop. Okay, so that kind of sucked, but oh, I was in fourth. I didn't realize what place I was in. Come on, Smokey. Really? Yeah, you can probably hear that. Okay, we're gonna do sponsors. So we're gonna do the Cooper tires because we're gonna be doing our own thing here. Oh, that's a weird spot for a. Oh, plastics go on the side right there, don't they? Yeah, that's weird to add that in right there. So we're gonna go into customization. I do have to remember. So let's do the writer. I just wanted to see, and oh, and they do have Fast House, but they only have 3, which kind of sucked. But the one I want to look at is the Fox. Now they don't have. I know one of these have a. I know one of these gears have camo, traditional green. Yeah, right here. Well, this is probably the closest thing we have. This was the 7th. This was the 7 gear. I ran this a lot. But I think there's a couple more that have. Yeah, of course we have this. These gears. Skills. These are actually really cool. I like these two right here. We might run that at some point. And we got Sway. I ran I ran this one for a while. We got Thor, of course. Always the same. Troy Lee Designs. Troy Lee Designs have my favorite gears in it. Like this one. Um, this one. I kind of like that one. The Bumblebee look. I do like this one too. Um, somewhat this one. I do like this one. All of them actually. And then this one. We might run this one at some point too, as well. UFO. There's not much from UFO. But they still have. I think they. No, the gear I was running earlier in Supercross 6 are new gears. And then Unit, of course. Unit is like a. See, there's another camo, but it's not all green. Yeah, Unit always, always competed with Fast House. They make similar gear sets. You got Pro Grip, Moose Racing. Only have 2. Didn't like Moose as much. And then we got FXR. There's some nice ones in here, but not ones I usually use. See, there's another camo. I don't like the color for it. Yeah, so I think Acabis 250. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's actually some in here I actually do like this one, and these striped ones. Oh, I like these. The green one. You got white cheetah and other cheetah. I've seen some people run this one before. Not my taste, but I like the striped ones. So was it the Alpine Stars? No, now I forgot where the I think it was in Fly Racing. No, where was it? IXX. Oh, I actually do like that one right there. Um, was it Circuit? No. Now I gotta find. I have to remember where that gear was. It wasn't Alpine Stars, was it? No. Oh, 7th gear. Duh. So these are some of the ones I actually do like as well, like this one. I just don't like the gloves. The gloves look like weird. But yeah, this is the only camo. Because if you remember, I think it was either 2018 or 2019 when Ken Roxon was still on Honda, and he had a full camo gear, which looked really nice. So I got 25. That's 25. But we're not gonna get it just yet because we're gonna run. We're gonna do a couple of races before, so model components, bike graphics components. So we're gonna fix the number, of course, a little bit. Giving up the numbers and everything, all that sort of stuff. There we are. Sponsor. We're gonna keep it right here because I like how it sits on that grade, just like that. Um, the livery. Now, we didn't get too many liveries in this game, but there was a selected few that I've actually did like. But there's always been some returning ones, like this one. This one's from like HRC, I'd say. But I think there's another one that's really good. Yeah, I think there was another one that was really good. Fusion Graphics, the same, always the same in every Supercross game. Nothing ever changes in that one. Rival Inc. Yeah, this one has pretty much the same thing, but oh, we got the SKDA. We do have this one too. This one actually has decent graphics on them compared to its predecessors. throttle. Oh, I like that dark blue. Okay, so the one that we're going to use, I think it's in Effetti, if that's how you say it. Yeah, this one right here. So the one thing that kind of sucks is the seats, because there's like selective seats in here. Like selective seats, like this one, or I always liked using the one I had the most, which I think was this one. But that was the one thing that sucked, is that you didn't have too many of the seat options. Yeah. But some of the seats in here actually give you a decent amount, but this one is the closest thing to an HRC setup. But you guys will see the the setup we'll do. Oh, and the first race is Minneapolis. This is also another one of my favorites too.
The long off season is over.
I always did
He
like
is one of the top riders in Monster.
I always did like Minneapolis in this game. So the bike's set up. That one. So short. Spring, it'll be plus 3. It'll be all the way for the preload. Front compression. Of course, that should work right there. I gotta remember some of the
It's time to go racing.
Oh, I forgot to set up the race options. Damn it. So if you guys played Supercross 2, this game is pretty much like the polished version of Supercross 2. Okay. So I remember that well, it's still hard to hit. That's a hard line to hit. Oh, check. What's this? You'll have to hit that pretty perfectly to get that double, triple, double. This game's a hard line to get. Because after you hit that double, it's so hard to keep up momentum to hit that triple. Oh, it goes down. So you have to hit this big dance or get this triple. You'll be lucky to get it. One day when I get on, or at some point when I get on to the full 50, I'm gonna try to break I think the fastest lap time I can get on here was like 46 or 47. Let's see if I can ever break that. There we go. Almost. Not quite. Wrist is itchy. I did forget that this game has a free count too. If I'm not mistaken, it has a session replay in there too. So it is so easy to lose momentum in this game. See, there you go. That's the way you gotta hit it. Like, it's hard. It's not a very consistent line. If you can get it consistent, I think this game has points or a skills progression page. It's crazy to think that this game is already 70. Still one of the best in the series. Now, throughout my time playing this game, I've recorded, I have recorded 6 Supercross titles, 6 450 Supercross titles in this game. I used to have a viewer who watched the channel. Who has 12 on the first Supercross game. It's not weird to have that many titles for a Supercross game. If I could keep all that data, just to show you guys how much I actually played this game. I think this might be 2 actually. So I think it might be the compression. On this one, if it was negative, it was soft. If it was plus, it would be hard. I think it was this game that had some pretty badass helmet selections too. Pretty sure this game has the SYZ model too in Fox. I'll show you guys after this race. You guys are unaware what that helmet is. I think it's in this game. Yep, in this one you didn't have to worry about no injuries or nothing. This was based off of your skill. There you go. We'll take some of this crap off the screen too. Some of these we don't need to paint.
Here are the official results of the main event. Let's take a look to see how you...
Good old
Those
Ralph
three
Shaheen,
rode the
man.
wheels off their machines. We have a tremendous
Yeah, see?
championship fight brewing.
Austin 14. That was actually one of my favorite gear eras too. The one that he wore when he was number 24. Yeah, that whole dark blue white with the red. That was actually one of my favorite gear sets. Okay, so let's go into, yeah, I think race sessions one shot, the real thing. Race length, medium, realistic, advanced, off, manual, rewind, off. Okay, there we go. So I think, yeah, no, so yeah, on this one you did have the training, but oh wait, no, I remember they took out the training for this one. I think time attack, singles event. I think I have the Monster Energy Cup in this one. I'm not sure. I have the Monster Energy Cup in one of these. But yeah, they used to have a player the training sessions in here, but I guess they took it out while they did that last update. If you guys did not actually know, they made one more update before they stopped updating this. So they took out the training sessions and they made some changes to the trainee formation. And that was the last update that they ever did for this game. And then they went on to make Supercross 4, which we all know how that turned out. Okay, so where are we? Home. So continue single player. So we'll continue career. Because I think you have to do. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Oh, never mind. Okay. So in this. Yeah, so they have the V1 helmets. Ooh, I like that. I forgot that they have some really cool helmets in here. Like these. I like this helmet and this helmet. Like, these are one of my two favorite helmets in this game. This one, sometimes. But, yeah. No, these two are my favorite helmets in this game. I love these helmets. And then this is another one of my favorite. I love this helmet too. This is a pretty cool, pretty dope ass helmet. But no, they do not have. Oh, yes, they do. So this is the. So this is the SYZ model. If you guys didn't know. But I guess that's the only one that they have. Which is. Yeah, they didn't have the SYZ models in here. Only this one. As you guys can see, it has these vents on the side, and then on the back, and then on the top right here, and everything. And they just have this square, blocky look to it that I've enjoyed. But yeah, this is my favorite helmet. It just has that square, blocky look that I like so much. But it sucks that, well, they do have this one. This is kind of the same one. Okay, no, yeah, no, they do have the models in here. They just don't have very many. Which we might use. We might use this one because it kind of looks like a Red Bull helmet. Oh wait, no, that's not the helmet I'm looking for. Meh. They do have this one, but yeah, we might use this one because it kind of looks like a Red Bull helmet. Kind of. Oh, okay. It gets me to love bug. So that's 26. So we'll do the Fox boots. Always the Fox boots. But I don't want to do any of these as of yet. What's the difference between these? Oh, this just has a black trim on them. Oh, okay. Then you got the red and whites. And then the Alpine stars. I don't think... Oh, yeah. No, they do have the Tech 10s in here. And the Tech 7s. Sometimes I like the I like the Tech 7s more than the Tech 10s. I know that everybody loves the Tech 10s, but I do think that the Tech 7s are a little bit more cleaner. They do have bell helmets too, which are kind of okay. Let's see what else they have. The Shoei helmets. See, I like this helmet. This helmet's pretty cool, but don't have too many helmets. The 7 helmets. These are pretty much bell helmets. I like this helmet. This was when like every brand had helmets. Even UFO, but UFO's helmets are actually kind of ugly. I don't like UFO helmets. Units are pretty much the same thing. These are ugly as helmets. I don't think you ever seen anybody run these helmets. Unit helmets, UFOs. The only one I liked out of this one was this one. Sometimes this one, but the DC shot helmets. These were pretty cool, but not a helmet that I chose often. Scorpion helmets. These were an interesting set of helmets. I do like this one. But I know that there was a helmet in here that was black carbon with a white trim. Ugly ass fucking helmets. We got these helmets. I do like these small compact helmets though. These short compact helmets are kind of cool. I like to use those in box helmets. Um, Fly, we already went through fly helmets. Yeah, see, I like this one. I also do like that one too. Ooh, I like this one. I'm not gonna buy it yet though. Um, let's see. Alpine Stars helmets, of course. I think there was only one helmet I always loved using. But I'm not entirely sure which one it was. I think it might have been this one. One of these two. I think it might have been this one right here. I think I used this one a couple of times. Yeah, this one's the carbon, but it don't have the white trim. You have Era helmets. Never a big fan of these helmets. AVG. Yeah, I don't like those either. Icabis helmets. Yeah, never been a big fan of these either. But I do like a helmet with a big sun visor though. This almost looks like a fucking gladiator helmet. Something you'll find on a knight or something. But you won't see me wearing it. Milestone. Yeah, of course. Um, I think I missed. Yeah, there's some I did miss in here. Like these helmets kind of remind me of Shoei helmets. But these helmets, there's a really cool one in is that it? No. There's a really cool grin and oh well, I think it's this one right here. But I just don't like the actual look of this helmet. Just one. I don't think we've looked at these yet. That one's a pretty cool helmet. I just don't like how skinny and then the neck flares. How it flares out the way it does. I like this one. This is a pretty cool helmet. But still, I wouldn't wear those. See, these are some helmets as well. I would probably choose. But again, I like the small compact helmets, but already did 60. Most of the time, I would just run the Fox helmets, but I think we might run this one next time we come back around. But we're gonna do a couple more races before we actually start buying shit. is this Houston? Oh, no, this is Arlington.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
So, that should be the compression should be a little bit better on the bike now. So that feels a little bit more better. Most of the time, the stock bikes with stock settings, or well, not the settings, but the upgrades for the bike, it's pretty decent. But if you like lower the compression on this bike, it just feels like so. Now that I actually have a decent idea on how to tune these games, yeah, this makes it so much better. Yeah, I'll be back again. Okay, we have returned. So the one thing I always liked about this game is not just exactly because of the physics or anything. It's how fast you can lose momentum in this game. If you mess up a section, you're bouncing singles all the way through if you don't recover the momentum. I posted one video about a year ago, or a couple of videos about a year ago. Doing that whole thing. I gotta look back and watch that video because I think I was wearing a really cool helmet on there. It was like a neon green with a King's flag. It might have been that one Fox helmet. That time I think I was in Suzuki. I heard that the two best bikes in this game was Honda and KT. If you went on any of those two bikes, you would have gotten smoked in this game. But oh, Jesus. Of course, there was always their exploits in this game that people always used, but I never used them. The only one that I did use a lot was the whip bridge. That was the only one I pretty much used. If you guys are unaware, it's the whip glitch in here is whipping, but you're initiating the whip faster than the game can recognize it. Every time. Actually, I think I might do that one, that one graphic on here. See, you'll have to pop up under that tabletop if you want to keep it consistent. All these years later, I still have the same problems that I've had back then. Oh. So there was always two tracks that I always liked on this game, which was Minneapolis and Houston. If I'm not mistaken, I did like the Daytona track too. I think there's always three tracks I always enjoyed on this game. Oh yeah, I think it was Denver. I think Denver was one that I've always enjoyed as well. Oh. So we are currently in ninth. I remember I used to have so many good battles on this game. Obviously, you're just reminiscing. But there's one player that used to get underneath my skin in this game. I battled with like 3 times. My old videos when I used to post this game, the two online, or yeah, the two Supercross 3 online games, online videos. I never showed the player that he used to take out everybody. I still remember that motherfucker's name, dude. Which nowadays I'm pretty sure he's changed his name, but that day on this track was probably one of the worst experiences I had on this game. go. There we go.
Well, that will end this 250 qualifying.
Okay, we got into the heat.
The
And this is
riders
heat
are
racing.
locked into the gate.
So the compression here, -2 points. Extension. Let's see how that works.
The riders are in the gates.
See, this makes the game or the bike feel a little bit bouncy, a little bit too soft. That was a bad idea to do that in the race. I should have did that. Should have played around with it beforehand. But it's fine. We should be able to. Should be able to deal with it. This game, the compression damping is actually literally for the preload. If you have the compression suspension too soft, that's what the problem. You can make the suspension really soft. You can make the suspension kind of soft. This game is not a very good idea. Because you're more prone to actually preload. Dodge your way. Yeah. Makes the bike stable, but you lose way too much. Makes the bike smooth as hell in the corners. He uses everything for the jumps. I think that's because of the compression. We have the compression working a little bit too soft. That's what I like about this game is that you can bounce them around a little bit.
Welcome to one of the most spectacular stadiums. He has the speed and is definitely the one.
Yeah, see. Yeah, I love that gear. We got our own.
It's time to go race.
Oh shit, I forgot to change up my platoon. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough race. It's real freaking rough. So you can make it up there if you time it right. Yeah. Oh, we fucked this too. I think we might do that other. I'm not sure. Yeah. I messed this thing up. I should have fixed it. Oh! I was gonna take him out, but I came in a little bit too high. You could take them out if you slide into their front tire just enough. If you do it right, you can slide into their front tire and just take them out. Third place. Oh, we're gonna hit this inside. What? I don't have to. What? Because I don't want to. Oh, ow. Okay. Shit. I'm so glad to do the corner. Good for now. Oh, I fucked it. No, I fucked it up. Go. Shit. Well, I noticed if you just hit back on the rider's weight between jumps, you can get it to work like that. Back. Or you can get that bitch to press. However, I just wanted to mention. There we go. Oh, shit. Not sure how much time we got left. 48. Okay. No, this is. Just last lap. Two to go. No, this is the final lap. I'm going to go ahead and pause, or at least step away for a moment. You guys already told us to finish up dinner. But we will be on later. I think I'll probably have everything all going and get it going. Oh shit. Do that. Just got taken out by Joel Train Alex. Alright, that's about it. I'll be back here.
Let's take a look to see how your
about
favorite
maybe
rider did
30 minutes
tonight.
to an hour or something like that. But we're gonna go back and start streaming this again because I like this game. So that's about it. If you guys enjoy this type of content, go ahead, give a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.